YouTubers. Time to fix this nonsense right there. So I feel finally in full strength. The hat is on, the boots are on. Let's go do it. And before we go anywhere with our planned minimum of today, please do not forget to like the video, subscribe if you are interested seeing my journey, my plans, and just join the fun. Also, there's a way to support this channel. There's a Patreon that you can join and become my sponsor, let's call it. There's also thank button, and please don't forget to comment. Believe it or not, but comments are very, very important for the channel's progress as well. It will be suggested to many more, and ask me questions, and let's go. I think, right? Who is the prettiest of them all? How about you? So as you all know, I had a little technical difficulties in the past couple of months. So today I finally, well, first of all by myself. So there's no extra, besides this wonderful team of cows that are, look at them, they're eating grass, all of them. Hey, hello! Bruce! It wasn't me, says Bruce. Charles, Tessa, they're all wet because it's extremely hot. Old man Boo, and Innocence wannabe Charlotte. Big girl, huh? You know that. Yeah, so as you can see, I started yesterday a little bit clearing this. I wanna, in a perfect world, at some point put the cover on the ground. It's not gonna happen today, but I do wanna fix the, let's call it the roof, the shade cloth. I haven't been in here for the longest time, and it's of course looking like this. We are in Florida, for God's sake. You don't take care of this, this happens within a couple of weeks. For that reason, I have my absolutely amazing boots on. By the way, girls, you want to buy fancy boots, go to the Cracker Barrel restaurant. That's what I got mine. You can see that the wind damaged the zip ties, so I'm gonna go out there do this, because whole this line of plants is suffering because of that. And then I did the massive cleanup yesterday. Throw away lots of plants that I'm sick and tired of hoping for something performance-wise. And this is the plan. We'll see how long I'll last, because it's about 92 degrees. My professional gear is my strapless bathing suit. So you don't get the farmer's tan. And my boots and my hat, and lots of beverages of your choice. So let's go see what I can achieve today. The boots, the reasons for boots, I have a friendly neighborhood snakes living here. So that's what I need. I need to go get the pair of gloves. I am not sticking my hands in there. This is Florida. There's lots of surprises in there. So let's go dig in. And here's what I mean by wearing gloves. One, the sun just ran away. Two, there's spiders everywhere. Many of you are jealous that we live in Florida, but we do have a little things here to consider. Where is he? And I'm not big specialist in spiders, but they do not look appealing. There's the where did he go? They're geckos, but geckos are just sitting and giggling probably. Okay, let's go. Okay, and done. I figured that I need to buy a big, like really those fat, long zip ties because I had to use like 5 tiny ones, and I don't know how long it will last, but for the time being is okay. Now my next important task today, remember those phalaenopsis I have up front on the lettuce? It's because of the weather change. There's my J-Rock blue just open. Because it's really hot and we're in serious summer weather, it's beginning. Oh, there's a frog sleeping there. Isn't that lovely? Right there. Did you see it? It's in where is it? Right there. There. Right there. Yeah. So they're everywhere. It's becoming really hot up front, and the phalaenopsis are blooming, but I can see the leaves are telling me enough is enough. So I want to move that lettuce here. I figured out that the position of this table is some kind of magic, because look at this phalaenopsis, right? It tells you something. It's in one of those what I call Neophonetia pots, and I figured that these are amazing for novelty phalaenopsis, because look at this guy. I didn't wipe it, I didn't clean it. This is just the way it is. So I'm gonna put it right here, that lettuce right here. Are you dizzy yet? No? Okay. And let me go get them from up front, and so we can start this procedure here. Let's do it. I meant this area and this area. They are okay, but they are struggling. Are you finally gonna bloom or what? This thing been in this shape for, I don't know, a couple of months. Driving me nuts. So we're gonna move all this in the back, and I think it will be much better position for them. Or we shall see, right? Right. And so, don't you say I have enough plants? I mean, come on. It just took me like 4 trips to bring my phalaenopsis up here that I thought is just maybe 1/25th, if not 1/50th of my collection. So here's what I mean by saying that they don't like it there. You see new leaves, which means it's not bad, but then the other leaves look like that. They're struggling. There's no air circulation. I'm thinking, you know, that even though they're under the roof, but that kind of a corner of the front is, there's no wind at all. So if we have a 92, 95 degrees, it probably hits 100 over there. I really don't like those black spots. Really don't like them, but on the other side is fine. Okay, so, and you know how it is, how cool it is. This is, by the way, my caloric. Yeah, there. My brain did manage to pull that word out, phalaenopsis, from up front. You know how wonderful it is, the TV and camera and all those special effects when you say let's do it, and then ta-da, it's done. So I took that lattice piece, which is framed. I had it a long time ago. It's really nicely done. It was meant to be for my shows. The only thing the person didn't think about who made it, will it fit into my car or not? So it doesn't fit into my car. So we do have this wonderful, nicely done piece for you if you're handy. I did put them on center blocks just in case, because the ground here has a tendency of growing stuff and damaging the wood. So this is it, and now we're gonna hang them, and we can hang phalaenopsis on this side, and we can hang something else on the other side, right, Bruce? Look at him, basically Brad Pitt. Brucey, look at all those flies, they love you. Oh, and by the way, you know, one of my addictions is this. So this last Monday, Venice Orchid Society in July never has their own meeting. It's always meeting with Inglewood Society, the joint meeting on the Inglewood Society grounds. So Brethren was the speakers, and guess we had to go. And I did get a couple of cool plants, like this dude, for example. Did I needed it? No. Why did I get it? Look at the roots. Crazy. So this is Corner Survey Red. I do have, where are you? Are you Corner Survey? I have Alba. Okay, so I got this dude. It's so tiny, but look at these roots. And then Philip was the speaker, and he mentioned this type of tetraspis. You know, it's always very hard for me to say tetraspis because I'm a child of the 90s and we had the game Tetris. So I always want to say tetraspis, but here we are. And this color form is called coffee. So I had to get it. It's not fragrant, but it's one of those. Will go next to my other tetraspis. And by the way, speaking of tetraspis, or any, as a matter of fact, any kind of novelty phalaenopsis, what Philip said in his speech, I'm talking Philip Hamilton, the Brethren main man, he said to cut this off with the time because they keep blooming, but to give the plant a better look, and I do agree with him. So I'm gonna do the surgery. I'm gonna cut this off, and I'm gonna cut this off because it's too long, and it would just create the new shoots, and it will be more compact and better looking plant. So this is my little guilty moment. Just to oh, there's one I won. It's still in the house. It's really nice Brassavola, but I'll show it to you later. Let's finish the project. Right, Boo? He's covered in leaves. He rolled. Look at him. Boo! He's wet too. You're so cute, and you're missing some teeth. He's some 14 years old. My old man. Yeah. Comfy, right? You like this spot. I need to put the pallet here and make you a bed. I'm full of good ideas. Wish ya. Boo. Here is it. Really cute. It's a little bit like going down, but beautiful little plant right here. And I won it at the raffle. How cool is that? Okay, and as we go, one of my super amazing friends and supporters, Sarah, if you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, you've seen it. She started using my what I call Vanda sleeves for novelty phalaenopsis. Here are some pictures of her plants, and I do see amazing results. So I have this poor thing that's been struggling. I mean, it was a good plant and wasn't a good plant, so I'm gonna try it and see what happens. So all you do, you want it to be kind of, you know, how novelty phalaenopsis want to be a little bit tilted, and just like all my others are. You see, they're all hanging under a very serious angle. So, and yeah, I already put my tetraspis into the taco. So we're gonna do it and see what happens. Yeah, if you like those things, I have them the Vanda. They're good for Vandas as well. Like you can see one right here, and it's blooming. This one, then there's this one. It looks really nice, and it adds to the Vanda's beauty. There's one more over here, you know, and I have them in different design colors and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna try and see what happens. Okay, so pretty much I'm done with this. I put a couple of tables and just wanna place as many orchids as I can in this area, so because I know they're really sun and all the other things are working really great for them. So I did this, then I took a piece of bamboo and I basically, you know, you create as you go. So it's another like a hanging level. This is the lettuce from the other side. Okay, and I'm be still working on it. My other big concern is this purple. It's originally like a hanger. It's really not in a good shape, you see, so I'm afraid it's gonna just fall down at some point. Oh, look, this thing is about to start blooming. Yeah, so I need to move these guys somewhere, and for that reason, you've seen those before, I will try to use this creation of mine, which is a regular tomato cage, but it's just all what's the word, I don't know, put together on the top, and it's hanging, so you have this pyramid where you can hang lots of little dudes. So let's go there. Okay, mission accomplished. I can get to it now, clean it. This area is all remodeled, lots of hanging space. It got really cloudy, it even rained in between a little bit, like a funny rain. And I put 2 tables here. Then I have this little thing, just to cut the piece from the, what's it called, chicken wire, right? That one. And then you can hang on it, and it's really creates lots of hanging space. And then my tomato cage, whatever you want to call it, pyramid. Also, like, if you remember, by the way, some time ago I bought these clips from dollar store, dollar for like 12. They work really well. You just hold them in place, you see. And the big ones are my favorites because they hold big plants that like to travel because of the wind and everything. So here we are. I think I'm gonna stop today because I'm like hot and I need to go and glaze. But for those who stayed, why don't we do some blooming plants? My catasetum is still blooming. Vicky was very proud of me, and I'm very grateful for a friend like Vicky who taught me how not to kill them. And there's actually quite a few. Like that one is ready to pop. What else do we have blooming? You may remember this beautiful Vanda. This is from Mac Orchid, and I love her. Derek DeVille and Tessellata. She blooms a lot. This is like 3rd time this year. So me and I don't smell many things still after COVID, but I don't think she smelled. Then right next to her is the girl from Cruel Smith, and this one is super fragrant. Not right now though. Here in the messy corner we have Intermediate Alba with her friends aunts visiting. Then there's this dendrobium that is about to open. Didn't open. It takes them a while to open. And there's this beautiful frackled lady from Florida Suncoast on my, I'm sure she has a name by now. It's on my mount, on my totem. They are available on my website. And who else is blooming here? I don't think anyone is blooming here. Well, the Touch of Gold is still blooming. This thing blooms for the longest time. Ooh, you know who we forgot? Somebody over here is whispering our name. Poor forgotten, abandoned Big Mama. The plan to repot her is still the plan. How beautiful is she? It's of course from Florida Sun Coast, and it's cold in Ciclia, Orchid Jungle, Mayaca City. There's lots of life here. And I think that would be the end of our long, hard-working video. Tomorrow is another day, so I'll probably keep going. And I hope you enjoy it. Got some ideas. Please like and subscribe. And I'll talk to you soon.